The Joys of a Potato Camera. Yes, my memory card did this, well, it didn't run forward, it's just that this camera, for some reason or another, has a recording limit at like 26 minutes and some seconds. So here I'm back. So 3 on the output selector is the V6. That's only what I leave it on. And 4 is something else I'm going to show you very soon. So that's how that is hooked up, and then video 1 digital audio disc is just a direct hookup from the CD player, and video 2 aux is the aux switch box, which is right here, and 1 is the Technics, 2 is the Pioneer, 3 is the 3.5mm cable, get it? 3.5mm cable for 3, and 4 is my TV. And then VTR is just a hookup through the equalizer, and the cassette deck, the KDW110 is hooked in the equalizer. So yeah, that's how that is hooked up. And then 4 is, the record output 4 is going to this. This is the Nico stuff I used to have up there. And it's now down there, and sorry for the crap that's laying on top of it. But this Nico stuff is now purely used for my headphones. Because this JVC Dynamic Super A amplifier, this one, doesn't sound as good as a Nico, in my opinion. But the thing is, that thing uses like 36 watts when it's driving headphones. That thing uses 10. And while I don't have to pay electricity just yet, you know, you can just kind of see so that other people you live around with don't have to pay so much energy. And it's also better for the environment to use something that uses less energy. And then I also have the Nico tuner set up, because otherwise that would just sit in storage. And that is still my most favorite tuner. It's insanely sensitive. I have it hooked up to this antenna, that tiny little thing. And the reception on it is really good on that tiny little antenna. Whereas that thing is hooked up to my big antenna that I think starts right behind that lamp. And ends right there, you can see. So that Nico one is quite a bit better, but this one is an awesome tuner either way. So now I'm just gonna go over a bit of the power wiring and then some of the annoyances I have with this, and hopefully the system will be like my main system for a bit longer. I'm very happy with it right now. So there's the power wiring. And that is a big mess. It's drawing 9 watts like this. So this one right here, this is this cassette deck. And if you know my channel, this cassette deck had a reefer filter capacitor inside. And this one had 2. But without the reefer filter capacitor, this one is doing just fine. Like you can turn on and off and other components will stay quiet. But this one right here, the power switch, when you turn this on and off, introduces a ton of noise in other components without the reefer, and you can even hear it arcing in the switch when you turn it on or off, because there's no reefer capacitor. However, this switch right here doesn't have that issue, so I'm just using this one because you still get noise, but this one doesn't arc, at least when you turn it on or off. And I'm saving wear and tear from this switch right here, because I doubt that arcing does any good to your switches. And then, I don't know what these are, but the Technics cassette deck has an outlet on the back because it was designed for like a MIDI system, and I'm just using that outlet to power the turntable because this turntable literally uses a watt when it's running, so I have no worries having that plugged in there. And then here's the another adapter that's for the Nico stuff, which I kind of want to set this Nico stuff up somewhere a bit nicer, but this does work very well for now. So yeah, now I'll come to some of the annoyances with this system. First of all, it's very complicated. Sometimes when I want to, like yesterday, I wanted to record on the V6. And it took me literally a minute to figure out how each switch is supposed to be set, that I get audio on my headphones, that has no equalization on it whatsoever, and to be able to listen to that deck while also having that deck get the signal from there. It literally took me a minute to figure out how to set all the switches. And another annoying thing is, well, FM reception, and this thing gets super hot, this thing. Because it was the ABC's second highest end receiver for 1982. And if you know advanced early 1980s technology, such as this VCR, you know that it basically is a space heater. So thing number one I did, on the feet of this equalizer, I put down some felt feet so it leaves a bigger gap for ventilation. This resulted in this thing literally sliding around on top of the receiver. So I put this magnetic ballast from a fluorescent light there to stabilize it a little bit. And this receiver was still getting incredibly hot. So I then also put that noisy fan, which is really noisy, on the back right there. This is quite noisy, but it's keeping this receiver ice cold now, so that's good. I'd rather have it ice cold and have a noisy fan than it being super hot. And yeah, I'm now getting a headache because I've just been talking so long. And I would say thank you for watching. If you have any questions for this, then please let me know, and if I should make a video about anything, here, you see, I can make it. Just be aware that at the moment I really don't feel like recording videos, and I already recorded a video, so yeah. That stuff will get videos soon. With soon I mean you can expect 2 months for that, but in 2 months the videos will be uploaded. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll see us in the next video. And wish me luck that uploading with that will actually work. I kinda doubt it will, but let's just hope. Okay, goodbye.